Hi, I'm Ray from mummyoffour.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have got a power hour speed clean for you. I have got 60 minutes on the clock until I've got to start dinner, and I'm going to get as much done as I possibly can. I've got a priority list of things that I need to get done first. I always suggest you start your power hour with things that have to be done, and then sort of work down in order of importance, and the more you can fit into your hour with you rushing around like an idiot, the better. So if you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. Lots of speed cleans, hauls, shops with me, as well as parenting tips, tricks, hacks and advice, all that sort of good stuff. So as much as I really don't want to, I think I better get on with it. So the priorities for this power hour in order are Zara's room, and then my room. Bed needs changing, needs a good clean in there. The hall needs sorting and a bit of a clean, and then if I've got time I will tackle Bella's room. So first job is to put away all the cloth nappies that are clean and stuffed and just been sitting there in a basket for ages, and generally tidy up and put things back in rooms where they're supposed to go. I don't know about you, let me know in the comments, but I feel like I spend so much time tidying before I can get to do any cleaning at all. You know, it just takes up all my time. Anyway, load of washing. That's actually another priority for this power hour, because washing is life, sadly. If I just have to keep it going. Put several loads on a day, because if there's a day goes by where I don't do washing, the whole thing draws to a close. Dryer fluff being removed, because you have to remember to do that every time, otherwise it can be a fire hazard apparently. So washing and drying is now on, so you can see me here just sorting out the washing into loads ready, so that when I've just got 5 minutes in between, I don't know, cooking or whatever, I can bung a load on without having to sort it, because it is already done and ready to slam into the machine. And then it, oh there we go, putting more washing on. I use the Unstoppables for a little scoop of those for a nice smell in the machine. Gotta love those, they're fab. And then I use Fairy, I use the powder, not the gels or anything, because that way I can use them for nappies. And then softener, because there's no nappies in this one, it's just clothes, because you can't use softener on nappies or towels or anything like that, because it stops them being absorbent. So popping all that stuff away in the laundry room, then back upstairs. Time to tackle the tip that is Zara's bedroom. Now, as you know, if you've been following me for a while, I'm a big fan of getting the children to help out as much as possible. If I'm honest, it is not always actually helpful. It's more about the action of getting them to help. It would be quicker to do it myself. It would be absolutely quicker to do it myself. But getting them to help out just means they're learning that this stuff doesn't happen all by itself, and if they make a mess, they have to at least go through the motions of tidying it up, and they do get better as they get older. And the younger you start them with helping, the easier they find it. It's never too late to start, but seriously, the younger you start them, the less they're going to whinge and complain about helping. So again, before cleaning in here, it's just a case of having to tidy, fold everything, put everything away. Zara's got loads of storage in her room, she's got the calyx, but you can't clean until everything is away and you can actually see the floor. So yeah, she's not really doing it. I'm putting the books away there, and then I am just sorting out the bed. She doesn't sleep in this bed, so it doesn't need changing on this occasion. It's more like just like a cover, so we've got something to sit on to read stories, or for her to have a milk and a cup before bed, and they play on it. But as she doesn't sleep inside the bedding, it doesn't actually get that dirty, so it doesn't get changed as frequently as you normally have to change in bed. It's more like a day bed or a sofa or something. Now this is my new like reusable fluffy duster thing. I was using those disposable head fluffy dusters, and I picked this up in B&M the other day, and I love it because you can take the head off and chuck it in the machine, which is fab. So it's really easy. It's just as easy as the ones with disposable heads, but if possible, I like to use reusable things. It's better for the environment, and quite frankly, it works out cheaper. I hate running out of things, so I like having things you can just pop them in the machine and then you've got them there again without having to go out and get them or buy more. So I'm just doing all the surfaces in Zara's room. I often, get to vacuum the floor, but don't always get to do all these little twiddly bits on top of the shelf. So I'm really getting all those done today because they've been a bit neglected, if I'm honest. So yeah, then out with the Dyson. like my little handheld Dyson. It doesn't last to clean the whole house, but when I'm doing a power hour, it's just fab. And I like the fact because it's not got cords or anything, I can just kind of leave it on the floor, the children aren't tripping over it. It's just super easy to pick up if you're doing like a really quick clean and you really want to hit it hard and just get it done really. So that's Zara's room done, looking a lot tidier and actually being quite a bit cleaner too. So yay for that. Now it was then time to move on to my bedroom. Big priority was to change the bed. Now it's like a super king size bed, so it's pretty big. So we need a big bed because we have so many children who want to sit on our bed with us. But it does make it a bit of a cardio workout to change it because it's so blooming big. The girls at this stage were being less than helpful, so I thought, right, you've done your helping. Girls, please go and play. They didn't want to go and play. They wanted to bounce all over the bedding. Top tip, this is what I always do, is re-button or popper up the bedding before it goes into the wash so you don't end up with stray bits of clothing, socks, pillowcases, whatever, stuck in the corner of the duvet cover that you will A, never find, and B, they will never dry. Next job is to just give the top of the bed a little bit of a dust. Got my little bit of pledge out on my microfiber cloth for this little trick, and then it's time to put the bedding back on. I keep all sets of bedding inside one of the pillowcases, so as it comes out of the washing machine I fold it up and put it back inside the pillowcase so you can find all the bits together. And same with the children's bedding, so it's just like grab one thing, don't have to go rooting around for everything. And I'm going to be honest, I do not iron my bedding. I don't have time in my life for that. So yeah, that's my big confession today. I don't iron bedding and I don't feel guilty. So there, you know, just smooth it out. Okay, it's got a couple of creases in it, but it ain't the end of the world. It's, you know, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, just making the bed. I love, just like lovely fresh sheets. They feel lovely, they smell lovely, it's great. But this bed is big and a pain to make. So one thing I will say though, I never ever leave the bed without sheets. I've got like 2 sets of sheets for every bed in rotation because I hate beds without sheets and it really annoys me. Okay, so just dusting over my husband's side of the bed now, moving all his rubbish, dusting it and then popping it all back. It's actually got less clutter on it than normal, so it's not too bad over here. Sometimes it can be quite bad. Before heading over to my dressing table, oh no, the windowsill. Clean the windowsill, which just needs a little bit of dust, and my fake flowers. I do love fake flowers because, well, again, like your reusable cloths, you don't have to replace them that easily, and they always look nice, don't they? Dressing table, looking a bit shocking, isn't it? All my makeup needs putting away, which I tend to chuck it all back in the drawer after I finish, unless we're in a massive rush, like I must have been this morning. So moving everything from each surface of the dressing table to give it a good old dust. So just moving everything out of the way, giving everything a bit of a clean, including even the pasta necklace had to be moved. Look, that was my Mother's Day present for Bella, isn't it, Fab? Anyway, one thing I will say about these microfiber cloths, they're super, like, I love them, but they're so much better when they've been washed a few times. This one had only been washed once or twice, and I was taking a while doing that mirror because the little bits of it were still coming off. The more they're washed, and obviously don't use softener on them, the better these cloths get. They really need a few times through the wash before new cloth is any good at all. So yeah, just popping everything back on my dressing table in its little place, minus the dust, which I do like a nice clear dressing table to get ready in the morning. Then just doing this little calyx unit, moving the bits off the top. This is like a diffuser, I think it's called, from Yankee Candle. It smells great. I get a good whiff of nice smell up my nose every time I walk in the bedroom. Then I just need to do this area by the television, needs a bit of a dust, so got out my super duper reusable B&M duster thingy again, and then also give it a little wipe over with the pledge. I feel like the pledge sort of repels the dust a little bit. I'm not sure if it's true or if it's just in my head, but I feel like it does. And then once I put a few bits away, time to whip out the Dyson, vacuum the carpet. And then that was pretty much it for my room. Yeah, that's it. Just a little bit in the corner to do. And then my room was pretty much done. So that is now Zara's room done, some washing on, and my room sorted. Little bit of power hour left. How much we're going to get done. Haul next. Just so all the bits that are dumped on the banister. All the bedding I had thrown out into the hall, I'm taking downstairs to put in the laundry room, ready to be washed. And then bring empty baskets back up. Love these baskets, have loads of them, they stack, they're great. They then live in the bathroom, and the children are expected to put their own dirty laundry into them. If it's not in the basket, it doesn't get washed. Once I'd straightened the cushions on the flowery seat, we call it, the calyx, and dusted the windowsill, we gave the carpet on the landing a bit of a vacuum. In the meantime, the girls were making Bella's room a million times worse, and I had run out of time, so Bella's room was not going to get done. That is it from me for today. I now need to go and make dinner for my children. I haven't managed to do everything in the house, but I have managed to do Zara's room, I've managed to clear the hall, I've managed to do my room, including changing my bed, which is quite a big job, and I have not managed to deal with Bella's room that the girls trashed while I was doing my power hour. So as quickly as I cleared the mess, they've made more mess, but hey ho, that's mum life, isn't it? So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you can hear what I'm saying because the girls are so noisy. Don't forget to hit the bell. Come here and say it yourself then. Come here, come on.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we post more videos.
What she said. Yeah, new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. So we'll see you then. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.